Hi, I'm Anthony Hudson, and we have a big night of football ahead of us. Gold Coast and Essendon prepare to engage in a fierce battle here tonight. They've turned on the weather here in Darwin. And joining me in the box for some special comments will be Gary Lyon.
Thanks, Hutto. It's fantastic to be here tonight. Practice matches offer the ideal scenario for experimentation, Hutto. Both teams will still be looking for the result.
Gold Coast set to take on Essendon in this exhibition match tonight. They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. I'm really looking forward to seeing how they play today.
Of course, Hutto. It's a big day for the Essendon defenders. If they can stop Gold Coast from being dominant inside 50, they've got a big chance to win this.
They run on in full confidence, they're looking sharp, and the crowd are appreciating it. The banners are ready for the players. The captains make their way into the middle for the toss. Gold Coast wins the toss. Both. The opening bounce at TIO Stadium. Clears the contest. Gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Cameron grabs that one. Sinks the slipper into it. Couldn't take it. Winds slick with the hands. Stringer puts another one through. Gets his first. He celebrates hard after that. Puts the first goal on the board. Umpire ready to resume play. Gold Coast getting the clearance. Bellchambers gives the don't argue. Off hands from Smith. Gives the don't argue. Clears the ball from the contest. He takes the mark. Uses it by foot. Right, controlling the airwaves on this occasion. This kick to tie up the game. Hook the kick wide and a behind. If Gold Coast can get the next one, they hit the front. McGrath hangs onto that one. He drives it. Battle will be upset with that. Ballard just landed in his back. Cameron drives the kick. Good mark on the run. Stringer pumps it into the 50. Smooth wins the marking contest. He likes his chances from here. He's enjoying that goal. That's 2 in a row for Essendon. 11 points the difference.
This is how they can score big, Hutto. If they can do that on a consistent basis, it's massive. It hasn't always been clean, but they've got the goal.
About to resume play. Big thump from Witts. Witts just through it. Keppel plays it on. Caulfield wins the ball in the air.
Essendon are allowing too many marks inside the opposition forward 50. If they continue to get beaten in this area, they'll find it difficult to keep the lead.
Turned it over. Quickly onto the boot. Finds a way around the tackler. A poorly executed tackle there. Sexton puts it out in front. Collects the loose ball. Got the hands free. Handball finds Smith. Goes with the kick. Takes a nice mark. Gets a touch to the ball. McDonald, Tip and Woody dug out the loose ball. Goes for a run. He takes the shot. Sends it home. That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. The Bombers looking good early on. We're back in motion. Slapped away. Mops up the loose ball. Has to do better than that in the mark contest. Bellchambers just handballs into space. Lukosius doesn't want to let his teammates down with this kick. Lukosius throws the ball away. Ball spills. Bellchambers wins the foot race. Witts wins himself a free for that tackle. Witts tackles.
Constant pressure and rewarded.
Hacking it out of there. Marked by Dringer. Slams it on the boot. Does well to cut off the kick. Rankin, interesting handball. They can link up now. Wines getting in on the act. Going for goal number 1. That one hits the woodwork. Essendon by 18. Good mark and looks to send it back. A chance to put a second goal on the board. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. The Bombers have kicked the last 4 goals. The lead is now 24. Weller moves it by hand, and now they're away. They can create from this. We'll get a ball up on the wing. What are your thoughts at the moment, Gaz?
I'm waiting for something to change the way this game's going right now.
Shield with quick hands. Witts shrugs off the tackle. Taken by Cutler. He has the ball. Fighting hard was Caulfield. Merritt wins the ball in the air. That kick covering some territory. Ham has a great set of hands. 25 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A drop punt through the goals. Look at them celebrate that effort. Now they lead by 30. Battle with the hit. He gets his hands on the footy. Pushes off the tackler. He heads for home. Wines delivers with a straight drop punt. This one gives them a bigger lead. They get around him after that effort.
A great bit of play that resulted in that goal.
Hammers it. Has it now. Miller pushes his opponent off with one hand. Getting in the way was Battle. Anderson coming onto the ground. Swats it. Ends up with Shield. Dishes it off. Hands that ball to the opposition. Intervening brilliantly was Bowes. Shrugs the tackle. Got boot to ball. Takes the mark. Just gets a hand in. Caulfield controlled it well off the bounce. Uses it now. Got hands to it. Puts it on the boot. Weller couldn't snaffle it. Collins brushed off easily. Cameron unloads one towards goal. The drop punt goes straight between the big sticks. He puts through his first goal. He's excited about that one. Essendon by 7 goals. The game is back underway. 1 it down with the ball now. Cutler dishes it off. Heppel gives it off, and now they go. Heppel just through it. Tips it towards half forward. Gold Coast fans would love to see this one sail through. Right, going for number 1. Looks okay off the boot. Gold Coast produced the margin.
Essendon have turned the ball over a lot trying to play aggressively. It's where they turn it over, which doesn't make it as dangerous.
Coughed up by Heppel. Sharp with the opportunity. No issues with that drop punt. That will settle his nerves. Gets his first on the board. His teammates rush over. Back in the middle now. Bellchambers gets onto the ball. He wins possession. Missed the target. It's a turnover. Releases by hand. Just put it on the boot. The bounce made it tough. Essendon by 6 goals. We're coming to the end of the first quarter. Ainsworth landed in his back on this occasion. Decides to kick. Harbour doesn't take the mark. Weller gets the ball out of heavy traffic. Bellchambers wins it back. The end of the final term sees the score stand. Essendon 44 to Gold Coast 8.
Essendon should be pleased with how they've started. If they can build on that quarter, they'll be hard to stop.
Both sides might want to work on their defence after a high-scoring opening term. What can you tell us from the stats, Gaz?
The Bombers have been terrific at finding space to move the ball there.
Players ready to start the second quarter. Back with another centre bounce. Bellchambers just slaps it down. Slips the tackle. Handballs. The handball hits the target. Heads back with the kick. Looks like the ball will be coming back.
Essendon have the lead, but they're allowing plenty of opposition marks inside 50. They need to fix up that aspect of their game if they're to stay on top.
The bounce made it tough for Cameron. Smiles all round. Essendon by 7 goals.
It's great to watch, Hutto. Plenty of excitement.
Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Thumped clear. He's got the footy in his hands. He doesn't want to let his teammates down with this shot at goal. Wright gets reward for effort with that kick. Gold Coast looking to build momentum after that goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Centre bounce. Thumps it clear. Bellchambers keeps coming. Picked up now. Releases it under pressure. Shield with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Wines takes a strong mark. Looks up with a kick. Doesn't take the mark. McDonald, Tip and Woody controlled the difficult ball. With a burst of speed. Mosquito decides to go it alone. Essendon lead Gold Coast 51-14. The ball mopped up. Alice gathers it now. Collins was taken high in the tackle. Chose to kick it. It's cut off by Mosquito. Manufactures a handball. Takes possession. Seen plenty of it. Elects to go backwards. Gathered by Person. The umpire will ball it up. What do you make of the game so far, Gary?
I'd really love it if these teams took the contest to the next level.
Wines unable to hold on. Battle did well and won the free kick. Battle applies the tackle.
Showing some really good pressure there.
Bowes had it, lost it. Ridley slips the tackler. Turns it over there. Hurried kick. Wright will be praying he doesn't miss this chance. Gold Coast still hopeful of reducing this margin. Ball collected. The ball rolls over the boundary line. Advantage. Ball tossed back in. Guides it down. With the ball is Daharakis. Mosquito worked hard to get to that ball. Is in his possession. Swallow a bit too casual with the tackle. Wines, can he put it through? Ends up marking uncontested. Cameron slams it towards goal. He loved that one. Essendon by 7 goals. Back in the middle. One down by Battle. Wines couldn't stick the tackle on Anderson. Hands it out to open space. Ball gets cut off. Swallow is blowing hard after that effort. McPherson spills it. King going for number 1.
That's a big let off there. That would have been a big goal.
They would have loved to get that one. Great mark in the pack. McPherson needs to execute this shot at goal. Celebrating hard. Gold Coast trying to work their way back on the scoreboard. Battle hurls it away. Gives the old don't argue. Kicks in heavy traffic. McKinnock releases by hand. Ball up in the centre square. What can you tell us at this stage, Gary?
I'd love for the coach to send a message out there and tell these players to take the game on.
Anderson couldn't stick the tackle. Slips the handball to Cutler. He can take off after that handball. Cameron looks to get onto the football. Rushes it through for a behind. Rankin looking for options now. With a driving kick. Nobody can hold on here. Works it across the ground. Off hands. Sharp dismisses his opponent with disdain. Right, picks up the loose ball. Interesting handball. Ainsworth links with a teammate who can run. Chalk a goal up for Gold Coast. It's home. Can that goal be the spark? Gets some reward for his efforts. They need to continue to peg this margin back. Punches it clear. He's got the football now. Shield now heading off to the bench for a break. Belchambers thumped it clear. Needs a bit of a rest. Elects to kick. Difficult ball control. No problems with that kick from Ham. They stretch their lead with that effort. Congratulated by his teammates. Now they lead by 36. We're back in the middle to resume play. Punched away. Width onto the ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Wins the ruck duel. He gains possession. Using every ounce of energy he has left. Cameron gets the opportunity to have a shot for goal. Goes for the goals. Into the post it goes. The margin is 37.
Essendon have been poor with their ball use. They've turned it over on too many occasions, and it's allowing the opposition chances to score.
Ball hits the deck. Looks to move it by foot. Opportunity once again for Essendon to put one through. Mosquito nails the opportunity. This lead getting bigger now. Gets some reward for his efforts. Essendon have kicked back-to-back goals. 43.
He did really well there and gets the reward.
Belchambers clears the contest. Sweeping handball. Receives the handball and takes off. He gets his hands on the footy. Wines goes for broke. Ham didn't mark it. Cameron delivers with the goal. He celebrates hard after that. Essendon have 3 in a row. The lead is now 49. Wines dug it out. Hits the target by hand. At full stride, receives the handball. Sends it clear of the contest. Belchambers found some space and marked. Cameron sends the drop punt on its way for another goal. He's kicked a bag in 5, not a bad result. Look at them celebrate that effort.
That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now. He knew that was home as soon as it left the boot. Essendon are doing a good job.
It's half-time. What have you got to say, Gaz?
Essendon have had a solid first half and will look to show more of the same in the second.
Gary, does anything stand out in the stats?
Gold Coast are costing themselves with turnover today. They need to find a way to control the play better and stop turning it over.
Thank you, Gaz. Well, everyone's going to take a collective breath here, and then we return with the second half. Players back on the field to begin the second half. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Dishes it off to a player on the run. I hope that's not serious. He looks to be in a lot of pain. Shield looking unlikely to take any further part in the game. Swallow couldn't hang on to the ball. Keeps it moving. The kick from Harbrow. Hook it with the intercept. Releases the handball. Costly mistake with a handball. Dug it out. Caulfield can link up through hands. Can he put it through? Goes through for a behind. A goal there could have got them going. Drops the ball. Mechanic unable to lay the tackle. Has it now. Miller hands it to open space. Fends off the tackler. Giving it off was McDonald, Tip and Woody. Linking by hand. Punches the kick. A solid mark from Cameron. He's the #1 ranked player on the ground.
The opposition need to get a hold of him.
The mark has been taken. Wants to keep moving. Mosquito didn't dispose of it correctly and hands it over. A full body tackle.
Coaches love to see that kind of tackling pressure.
Holding the footy.
Beautiful tackle, Hutto.
Rankin can work it back. He's got the football now. Weller handballs to no one in particular. Up for grabs for Cutler. He just can't get out of the action. Just gave it away. Swallow fends off the tackle. Stringer short by hand. The loose ball scooped up. He decides to go for home. Essendon are happy about that one. This kick has extended their lead. He's excited about that one. Essendon have kicked the last 5 goals. 60 points the difference.
Essendon have been extremely well organised at the stoppages, and it sees them being able to win the ball from the clearance.
Merritt manufactures a handball. Swallow might have overworked himself there. Just manages to release the kick. Cutler earns a free kick. Elects to kick it long. The ball ends up going to ground. Finds his man. He's had a stellar match. Cameron throws the ball away. Moves it by foot. No doubt about that. Puts boot to ball. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
Maybe the coach needs to get on the phone to him and give him some instructions.
Just dismisses his opponent. Rankin handballs out into space. Dug out the loose ball. McDonald, Tip and Woody releases the ball. Mosquito finds his man on the move. Looking to kick goal number 2. Congratulated by his teammates. Essendon have kicked the last 6 goals. The margin is 66.
Essendon are in front in the clearances, and it's allowing them to create pressure up the field and scoring opportunities. You'll have to do better than that next time.
Now they lead by 67. Couldn't quite with the mark. Mosquito slowing down now. Might be in need of a rest. Smiles all round. The lead is now 73. About to resume hostilities. Thumped by Witts. Pushes through with power. He flicks it over. Merritt sends it into space. McPherson going for number 2. His teammates rush over. Gold Coast now only trailed by 67. Battle won the duel. Anderson handballs. Ainsworth has a teammate on the move. Ballard takes it well. Saar down. Hits the target by hand. Cleanly picked up. Cutler gets a quick kick away. Spent that one before he earned it. Intercepted. Getting pushed out of the way was Fantasia. Can't take possession. The ball spills to Sharp. Sharp failed to get rid of it and is penalised. Putting on the pressure was Battle.
A great defensive effort.
He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. An impressive performance so far. This for a 4th goal. He acknowledges the crowd. Essendon doing well at the moment. We resume hostilities. The Suns win first possession. Collected the ball well. Ainsworth throws the ball away. Caulfield has resources out wide. Going for goal number 1. Drops the mark. Ham needs to lift.
Yeah, he's having a real quiet match, Hutto.
Bowes just manages to release the kick. Licks with hands. Slams it onto the boot. Well picked up. Hacks it out of there. The ball ends up with Ham. Gets it away at full stride, receives the handball. He takes aim, drop punt straight through the middle. This kick stretches the lead. He's enjoying that goal. The Bombers with the ascendancy over Gold Coast, leading 114 to 35. Fantasia collects it. It'll be a ball up.
Another goal here, and this game could be well and truly over.
Fantasia streaming past and gets the footy. Anderson can't hold on to the tackle. It's a foot race to get this one. Smith applying physical pressure. Moves the ball by foot. Bounce face for an easy mark. Cutler goes for home. The kick just clears the line for a goal. That's his first. Pretty happy with that one. Essendon with a handy break. They lead Gold Coast 120 to 35.
Essendon are making the most of their ruck dominance. It's one area of their game that seems on top here.
Missed the target. He delivers with a drop punt. He loved that one. Gaz, what do you think of that?
Essendon walk into three-quarter time with the lead and the confidence they can win this game.
Both sides finding plenty of scoring opportunities that term. Anything to add, Gaz? Time to find out what happens in this final term.
Oh, they've got to take some risks now. They can't afford to waste any time.
Chambers won the hit out. Ball up in the centre square. One down. Fights the good fight. He looks like he needs a spell. Good mark there. Here's a chance for Cameron. 40 metres from home. You'd expect this one to sail through the middle. This is getting out of hand. A chance for number 7. Look at him. He really enjoyed that one. Essendon have 5 unanswered goals. Margin starting to really blow out. Witt collects the loose ball. Picks up the loose ball. Caulfield puts on the tackle and is rewarded. Caulfield hunted him down.
Great tackling technique.
A chance to reload the attack now. Swallow gets the handball away.
I hate to say it, Hutto, but this game is over.
Winning it was battle. Opportunity for Chambers. He can take off after that handball. Receives the handball and takes off. Mosquito puts it through. 5 goals for him now. A great effort. They increase their lead. They get around him after that effort. Now they lead by 103. The game is back underway. Taps it down. He gains possession. Decides to go back now. Marks now and can send it back. A chance to put one through here for Gold Coast. If they kick this, they give themselves a chance. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. Right, puts them back in contention after that goal. Celebrating hard. Back in the middle, has the rucks go at it. Won the hit out. Here's Anderson, applying the physical pressure. Fights the good fight. Slick with the hands. Going for goal number 2. A good result there, and that's a goal for Essendon. McDonald, Tip and Woody love kicking that one. Margin getting dangerous now.
That's a really good team goal. Gold Coast are getting beaten around the contest. Rectifying that problem is key to them gaining control of this match.
Penetrating handball. Gives the old don't argue. He has the ball. Wines needs a chance to rest. He gives it a ride. A great mark taken there. Gets a hand in. Umpire calls advantage. A chance here to convert for Essendon. A stab kick from Cam. Stringer couldn't keep his hands on it. I haven't seen him for a while, Gaz.
That's right, Hutto. He just can't seem to get into the game.
They get around him after that effort. 109 points the difference. Tap down. Gathers it now. Goes short by hand. Picked off by Shield. Going for goal number 1. Drop punt. Finds its way home from Anderson. Look at them celebrate that effort. Plenty of time left in the game, so there's still a chance. Won the hit out. Needs a bit of a rest. Miller pushes through with power. Got the hands free. He can take off after that handball. Doing well was Alice. Caught napping, and it's holding the ball. Hooker finds a way to hang on.
Fantastic pressure there.
He continues to run. Mosquito tries his luck at goal. His teammates rush over. Essendon are in control of this game.
When you're able to convert in front of goal like Essendon, Cav, it's difficult to see you behind on too many occasions. It's been a clearance game, and right now the Bombers are on top in that area.
Movement by hand. He's having a big game right now.
He just keeps finding the footy.
The handball hits the target. McDonald, Tip and Woody couldn't complete the tackle. Smith with an opportunity from the turnover. Finds his man. He goes it alone. It's a big kick, and it goes straight through. Puts through his third goal. That pushes the lead further out. Pretty happy with that one. Guides it down. A chance for Bellchambers. And now Caulfield. Harbrow couldn't stick the tackle. Mosquito can kick goal number 7 here. Couldn't keep it straight all the way. And it's offline. Does well to keep it in play. Has a runner alongside him. Alice gets in the way. Handball's out in front. The umpire will ping him for deliberate. Opportunity now for Mosquito. He drives it towards goal. Kick on the way. And pumps it through the big sticks.
Of course, Hunter.
What a game he's having. And that puts them further in front. Gets
some great ball movement there. You just knew they were going to score.
Tap came from Bellchambers. We'll have another ball up.
Well, this game is really getting out of hand.
Bellchambers got the tap. He's worked hard and probably needs a chance to rest. A big contested grab. A chance to put one through for his side. Wants to keep it moving. Just handballs into space. Hurley goes to the man on the run. Heppel gives it to the player running past. Receives the handball and takes off. Ballard with the ball. Just puts it out in front. Is in his possession. At full stride, receives the handball. He slams it towards goal. He's excited about that one. That's 4 in a row for Essendon. The margin is 128. Goes by hand. With the ball now. Lukosius grabbed it clean. Sard read it best. Sard going to be penalised here. Right, puts on the tackle.
Fantastic tackle.
He's enjoying that goal. Gold Coast behind by 122.
They're looking more dangerous inside 50 now. Great reward for effort. That goal will be a real confidence boost. You can see he's up and about now.
The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Gives it to Wines. Goes by foot. Fantasia cuts it off. Just got a hand of that one. Essendon starting to exert some dominance now. They lead 176 to 53. Mosquito creates a goal. It's been a massive day so far. Can he reach 10? This kick puts them further into the lead. Smiles all round. Bellchambers aims for his man on the ground with quick hands. Intercepted by Battle. Uses a short handball. Takes possession. Puts it into space. He's on fire at the moment, Gaz.
He's getting off the chain.
A strong mark in the pack from Daharakis. He goes for broke. Gold Coast leave here today without too many players that can hold their head up high.
Just a fantastic performance from Essendon. They really put in the hard yards and they can enjoy the result.
Always striving for glory and fame. See the bombers fly up, up. The other teams they don't fear. They all try their best.
Final scores at 182 to 53. Thanks to Gary Lyon for joining us. We'll see you all later.
It's been a pleasure, Hutto, and we'll catch you next time.
The premiership flag. Our boys the other teams, they don't